Good morning, you guys. Okay, today we are going to play with makeup, and I am so excited about this because you guys, it is so rare to find makeup without talc in it. Let me tell you, like literally thousands of cases of ovarian cancer caused by talc. Look at your makeup every single time. Read the ingredients. If it contains talc, get freaking rid of it, you guys. It's gross, and they put it in everything. So, a little bit about our mineral makeup. Okay, we have the tinted mineral foundations. These come in a little 1/2 ounce stick here. We also have the bigger 2 ounce sticks as well. And these were literally born out of a need to make a safe mineral sunscreen that didn't turn your skin white, right? So most people don't really mind if your arms and legs have a white cast to them, but once you start putting it on your face, that's where I draw the line, okay? So we played around with some iron oxides, and we have the most amazing blending, fabulous covering mineral foundations, and they double as a sunscreen. You guys, there's 31% natural sunscreen minerals in each one of these, and they blend so well. They cover so well. So you guys asked how to apply these. I'm going to show you right now. There's actually a handful of ways, and it's really all about the final look that you like and your skin type as well, okay? So the sticks, we also have the powder. Sorry, I did not mention that. So the powders I'm going to show you how to use too. The loose powder is 80% natural sunscreen minerals, and we have the same shades, all right? So there's 4 different shades in either one. And I wear the Tiffany, and from lightest to darkest, it's Valerie, Tiffany, Katie, and Vivian, okay? And I always wear the Tiffany. It is the most popular shade, but I'll show you how to use all the lighter and the darker shades, even if it doesn't match your actual foundation shade, okay? So, first of all, the mineral sun sticks are super easy to apply. They are literally meant to twist up and just rub right on, okay? I always recommend throwing on some of our vitamin C and peptide facial toner before you apply anything. This is going to reset your skin's pH. It is going to deliver those antioxidants. It's going to help shrink your pores so that your makeup goes on smoother, and it looks so much brighter and more natural after you apply, okay? So we can use the stick to apply just straight on the skin after using the toner. I literally have a bare face right now. I don't have anything on, and I apologize that I'm looking at myself in the camera. I know how annoying that is, but I need to be able to see my makeup. So apply some toner, wait for it to dry so that you can get nice contact with your foundation, okay? And then so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one side with just the foundation, and then the other side I'm going to do what I like to do if my skin is feeling a little dry or if I need a little bit more of a glow, okay? So using this stick, I just like to go down my nose and do like whiskers, you know, on my cheeks, and then I kind of go up around here and then a stripe down here. And you guys, you don't need anything fancy, okay? As long as your hands don't have a bunch of chicken grease or something gross on them, you're gonna be just fine to blend this in with your hands, okay? Especially if you're using it at the beach for a sunscreen. But you guys, I use this every single day as my foundation. It covers up all of my broken capillaries from being a sun worshiper as a kid. And it just blends in so nicely, okay? So, you can put as little or as much on as you like. If I'm gonna be out in the sun, I like to put on more because it will give you better coverage. Again, this has 31% natural sunscreen minerals. There is not a single chemical in here, you guys. It's all organic ingredients: organic pumpkin seed oil, sunflower, safflower, beeswax, vitamin E, our zinc oxide, and our iron oxides, okay? Look how nice that looks, how great it blends, and you guys, it just stays. It stays all day long. You don't have to keep reapplying throughout the day. If you are relying on it at the beach for a sunscreen, the rule of thumb is to always reapply every 2 hours if you're swimming or sweating, for sure. Okay, so that's one side there. If your skin is feeling a little dry, you can apply your moisturizer beforehand, and I actually recommend using, if you have normal skin or even oily skin, I recommend using our organic facial glow oil as your moisturizer after your toner and before your foundation, okay? The facial glow oil is going to absorb almost instantly. It's made with organic pumpkin seed oil, so it absorbs really quickly, and you can put your makeup on right over top of it without any sort of extra shine or anything like that, okay? But I am getting up there in age, and my skin is starting to be more and more dry. Okay, so I like to add a little bit extra moisture, and I use the organic facial elixir, which is our night elixir here, underneath my foundation when I'm feeling more dry, or if I want just a little bit extra glow. So I'm going to put on just a tiny little bit. You don't need much, okay, because the foundation is slightly moisturizing on its own. Put this in your hands here, and then I'm just going to apply it just like a moisturizer. Okay, so go ahead and do this. And I'm hoping that this light ring doesn't kind of drown out the shades and the colors that's happening here, but at least you get the gist of how to apply. Okay, so on this side, I have done a moisturizer first, and I've done the night elixir so I get that added glow. I'm gonna rub the rest into my hands really quickly. Okay, now I'm gonna take the Tiffany foundation again, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing, okay? Nothing different here. Just right over top of it, do a couple of kitty whiskers, do the line here, a little bit on my forehead. Okay, now we can just blend that in with your hands. You could use a brush if you wanted to, but again, you really don't need to, you guys. All right, see that? And so this side is no moisturizer underneath, or it would look the same if you did the organic facial glow oil. This side has the night elixir, which is going to give you just a little bit more shine. And do you see how like the coverage is just phenomenal? Like there is no broken capillaries anymore. You can put on more or less to your liking, and it blends so well with your skin tone. I mean, there's no line. You can't tell the difference between my face and my chest, and it is all natural ingredients. You don't have to have all that toxic stuff, okay? So that is the foundation. I like the 1/2 ounce sticks for faces, but definitely go for the 2 ounce if you're going to be doing like your whole family, right? Or if you're going to do your shoulders and your chest too. It's just much easier to apply, and it will last a lot longer for you, okay? They're both in the twist up tube. Now, the tinted mineral powder, you can just brush on right on top of this. There's a few different ways that you can use the powder. I love the powder because you can just brush this on your chest, your shoulders. You can dust it on your face just for a little bit of added sunscreen minerals on the surface of your skin. But if you're looking for more coverage or maybe more of a matte finish for your makeup, go ahead and just brush this right on top of the foundation. It's going to give you more of a matte finish. I don't recommend using the powder if you're concerned about fine lines and wrinkles. As you can tell, this foundation it blends out. It just smooths out all the fine lines and wrinkles, you guys. It takes years off your face. I love it. Love it. I'm so obsessed with this. I won't go outside without this anymore. So our, sorry, this is a brand new one. Gotta get there we go. Got the seal off of here. Okay, and this is just a loose powder. We have the bamboo kabuki brushes. What did I do with my brush? Here it is. We have the bamboo kabuki brushes. They're engraved with BEE-OCH. You can get these too. And then since this is brand new, I gotta kind of work and coax this. Okay, now take your powder and you can just brush it right over top. Okay, it's going to take any sort of sheen right down, and it will give you that added level of protection and coverage. So if you did the Tiffany foundation, go ahead and do the Tiffany powder. If you were on the fence about the Tiffany foundation, you can use the powder that's either lighter or darker to sort of blend the two, and that can help get you that perfect match if you need to. But again, you guys, these are minerals, and so it's not like a pigment where you have to get this exact perfect match where like some of them look orangey and some of them look kind of yellow and some of them look very cool. No, you guys, these blend so well. Okay, you see that? I just brushed that right on. And so if you don't want to take that extra step in order to put on the foundation and the powder, if you want to just brush on some powder, my biggest tip for you is to use, go ahead and use your toner right after cleansing, just like always, you guys. You should always use your toner. Then you should always use your moisturizer, okay? The Organic Facial Glow Oil is going to be that really nice light one that will almost act like a setting moisturizer for your powder. So you can skip the foundation if you'd like and go you can cleanse, use your toner, facial glow oil, and then use your powder to just brush that right on, and it's just gonna set, and it's just gonna stay. You guys, it's wonderful. But I love to be able to just throw on this powder, again, like I said, on my shoulders, on my chest, without having to have any like foundation or sticks, and you can just brush it right on. And it is totally okay to just keep reapplying this as you need it at the beach. I love it. We went to Galveston, Texas, and we were outside all day long. I did not have a hat on, and all I did was just keep brushing on some powder every couple of hours. That was it. It's just minerals, and guess what? There's only 3 ingredients in here. It is made with organic aloe, non-nano zinc oxide, and iron oxides for color. There's no fake fragrance, there's no talc in here, there's no toxic chemicals, no nasty artificial preservatives. You guys, this is the real deal, okay? And the powder is gonna last you forever. I can't honestly say I've ever made it to the bottom of one of these before I lose it or something like that. So if you guys have any questions on how to apply the makeup, please drop your questions in the comments. I want to hear about it. If you have suggestions on how you apply your makeup, I'd love to hear about that too. And then, I did want to say, our previous wholesale manager was recommending that you take the organic facial glow oil in your hand and then blending up the powder in your hand and then applying that almost as if like a tinted moisturizer. To me, that's real messy and not really necessary. And a sneak peek, you guys, we are coming out with a tinted moisturizer very soon. But the reason why it's taking so long is because we are making it fully customizable. And what I mean is that what you're getting is you're going to get the base, then you're going to get you're going to be able to add your own tint, and then you'll add a certain number of drops depending on the level of shade that you're looking for. We will give you the option to add more shine if you want to, so added moisture, and then there will be a shimmer option too. So you guys, we are perfecting this for you. We're super duper excited, but it has to be perfect. We don't half-ass anything around here. We want it to be abso-freaking-lutely perfect for you, super duper clean, super duper high performing, not a pain in the butt to use. We want everything to be ready to go right for you. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Drop your questions about our mineral makeup, and if you love our mineral makeup already, tell me about it. I want to hear how much you're loving it. You guys, I love it. Look at my makeup. I love the coverage. The only other thing I have on besides the tinted mineral foundation and powder right now is a little bit of mascara. I'm not even kidding you. That's all I have on. And I put on our toner and our moisturizer underneath. Okay, and I did mention how you can use the lighter or darker shades to contour and to highlight. So if you want to get a lighter shade, go ahead and you can put you can highlight in certain areas, and then you can use the darker shades such as the Katie to contour. And what I really like to do, I'm going to grab a Katie just so I can show you this really quickly. And I know this video is getting long, and I'm sorry, I might have to break it up into a couple pieces. Here is the Katie foundation. Okay, this is one shade darker than the Tiffany, and I want to show you how you can use this as a natural eyeshadow. Okay, you can just throw this on right here so you can contour with it. You can add a little bit of natural color to your lids. Really make your eyes pop. It's so hard to do makeup with this light ring staring at me in the eyes. And then I have what I like to do is my eyebrows are so light. So if I don't darken them in, sometimes they just disappear, especially in the summertime. So I have this little brush here, and I like to just take the brush and dip it in the tip of the darker Katie here, the darker Katie shade, and I can just darken in my eyebrows slightly. And this is just going to stay all day for you. Okay, I could go. Okay, sorry, there's a phone call coming in. All right. Again, this is so hard to do in this light ring, so I could get better accuracy if I could see better. But you can see how that works. And again, this was just with the foundation. I have darkened in my eyebrows, I have added some eyeshadow, and I have amazing, beautiful coverage. And what's even better about that is that I didn't have to put on any sunscreen because it has 31% natural sunscreen minerals, 31% zinc oxide in here, you guys. This is going to help you prevent wrinkles from the get-go, okay? Wear your sunscreen every single day. Make sure it's a mineral one, and this is how you make it blend right into your skin tone. All right, drop your questions. Love you guys. See you next time.